highest response that we've ever seen compared to any other webinar that we've done in the past 10 plus years. I will walk you through our entire HumanPal app that you're getting unlimited lifetime access to with no upsells, no downsells, and everything included in one price with complete transparency based on our customer feedback. This includes all the features shown on this webinar and future updates that we make in our public roadmap. The last time that we released HumanPal a couple of months back, we sold out within 24 hours, and we may close down again at any minute this time too, as we are doing a special customer appreciation deal that will be taken down at any time without notice, just like what we did last time. My team spent well over $1 million to get HumanPal to where it is today, and everyone who gets in today will get it at the lowest possible price it will ever be offered with zero limits. You can click on the button below to get instant access, including some awesome bonuses that I have for you that I will detail in just a minute, specifically for getting HumanPal on this page right below. This may be the last time you'll ever get HumanPal for such a low price with zero credit and any limitations and no monthly subscriptions. Now let me show you how the HumanPal software works. What if you could create videos just like these without ever being in front of the camera? Better yet, what if you can create these types of proven videos created by world-class designers, video production team, and crew that we've hired over the years, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, and just create these types of videos in a few clicks and convert any text into mesmerizing videos like these in just a few minutes. That would be a game changer, wouldn't it? That's where HumanPal was born. After years of development and testing, HumanPal comes with breakthrough features like human-sounding text-to-speech voices that are the world's best, ready-made video templates on top of that, where we've hired the world's best production crew, animators, and designers to create and craft these video templates that's so easy to use, where you can create blockbuster videos that I personally spent tens of thousands of dollars each over the past few years, well over hundreds of thousands of dollars. These designers have put together the best elements that are designed to convert, that are designed to actually captivate people's attention, and yes, designed to get you more leads, more sales, and more revenue without any extra copywriting skills or design skills or any of that mumbo jumbo stuff. And on top of that, it comes with our revolutionary drag and drop video editing system that was so awesome that when you actually use it, you will think this is the easiest video editing system that was ever built. And the reason why behind this is that it simplifies the video creation process, and you never want to go back to the old way of creating videos or editing videos when you see it. It also comes with subtitles and caption generator, which is automatic, meaning the syncing, the subtitling, and captions are automated and automatic. For ultimate flexibility, you can also create your very own digital HumanPal. That means you can create somebody out of thin air that you can utilize in your videos. These are copyright-free people who do not exist, and this makes it really powerful because you don't have to worry about it using any celebrities, videos, or anything like that. And the beauty is you can transform these people or any photo into a real live human spokesperson or a human pal in just a few clicks. And it's so easy that you can have unlimited human pals at your disposal because of the ability to transform your human pals from a simple photo, meaning you just upload a photo, it'll transform into a human pal, and it just takes a couple of clicks, super easy, and gives you ultimate freedom. Now let me show you some type of videos that you can create with HumanPal. First thing I'm going to show you is how you can create a standard green screen video with perfect lip sync in any language and in any accent, as well as with full HD 1080p quality. And you can create unlimited videos like this that you can export and then put it into any other application like video editing applications of ours, or something like an Adobe Premiere or Adobe After Effects or Final Cut Pro with Apple, whatever you want to edit it further and do all kinds of other cool things. Because you can create unlimited videos, potential is unlimited as well.
Upgrade your at-home coffee game with this sleek machine that can brew a cup of coffee or espresso with just a single push of a button. Whether you are grabbing a quick cup of coffee out of the door or service coffee to a crowd, this has you covered. With multiple brew sizes and a strong brew feature, you can enjoy a perfect coffee anytime.
Now let me show you some other types of videos you can create, such as a video in video template, a mock-up template, and as well as a virtual studio template that is very unique, that only HumanPal has, which gives you a professional output every single time.
Looking to buy or sell a home? No problem, most realtors only want to sell your home. We go beyond that. We offer full service, leasing, property management and selling. So whether you want to sell the property now or keep the property as a long-term investment, we give you the option to choose what works best for individual financial situation.
Are you constantly bothered by back or neck pain? Were you in a car accident and just can't get rid of the constant aching? Do you frequently get headaches, nerve pain, or numbness? If so, you've come to the right place.
You're looking for a quality bakery for your next event. You probably have a lot of questions such as, do you create baked goods for the type of event I am having? Are you available for the date of my event? Or even, do your baked goods taste good? No matter your question, we have the answers.
So when we go into any application, right, let's say even HumanPal here in this case, so let's go to create new video here. Now, we could have just stopped, let's say, just some text in front of the video, right? I mean, that would have been really awesome. That's what, applications which sell for a huge monthly fee and a lot of money out there, which don't even have that perfect lip sync or anything like that do. But we could have even gone ahead and done something like this with underlined box text, which is perfect, right? I mean, beautiful looking videos here. You have, kinetic animations, right? Like so, right? We could have had the typewriter effect like so, isometric text effects like so, right? We could have slideshows here like so. Now, we could have done all this stuff and it would have been really, really awesome. I mean, just the text effects alone, right? We went a step further than that by actually adding in these virtual video sets, mock-ups, billboard mock-ups and all this stuff, because this is professional video creation. I mean, if you really look at some idea here of how professional we're talking, this is the same effects and animations I've used in my own business for the last decade or so, especially in the last 2 or 3 years alone, to make well over $10+ million in sales from our video sales pages and video demos and that kind of stuff, right? And I want to show you that specifically in real time so you understand how powerful this is, because when you go to the video creation process, you're going to be so blown away by how easy that is that you'll think, this is it, this is so easy. Am I really going to get results doing it? Well, let me show you that right now so you understand how powerful something like this is. Now, here's my ClickBank account, right? This is one of our merchant processing accounts here. Now, I want to show you in the last year or so in this account, it earned well over $3,379 and $167.86. A lot of numbers, but who cares? The point is that, again, it's a real account. I mean, I can see some months makes about $233,000, some months $250,000, and on and on and on, right? Now, the reason why I'm showing you this stuff is just this one here. The key reason why I made this many sales here in this platform, right, which is one of the premier places you can sell products and digital products and physical products and all that kind of stuff, is video, right? Same type of videos that I just showed you as a demonstration. Now, I'm one of the top vendors and affiliates on this platform, by the way. And also here is JVZoo. You're probably familiar with the JVZoo platform. Here in the JVZoo platform, this one account we've done just in commissions $5 million here, and in sales, as you can see here, $11,641,803.31, right? Now, I'm the number one in this platform as well for a long period of time. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is not to brag or anything, but what I'm trying to say is that there's a saying that you have to do what the real successful folks are doing, copy what they're doing, not what they say, right? And if you look at any one of our sales materials or whatever, if you looked at it, spokesperson, right? Spokesperson speaking with a bunch of animations around that spokesperson, right? That's it. I mean, there's nothing really magical about it, because that's the best way to convey a message, right, to people around the world, right? It's as simple as that. There's nothing really complicated about it. Now, so when we're talking about actually being able to create videos that produce results like these from the very best in the business, then you have to follow along and pay attention to what I'm showing you, right? Because otherwise what's gonna happen is you're gonna miss out on some critical ways you can succeed on the internet, because speed of implementation is everything, right? And how quickly and how easy it is to create something matters, okay? So let's say we go into these mock-up templates here. Let's create one right out of the gate, right? So you go in here, just select one of these, right? And then what kind of animation do you want? I mean, we have different styles here. We're adding new ones all the time based on customer requests and that sort of thing. And so, for example, as you can see here, we have other ones here as well. So we have a product roadmap actually, which I'm going to get to show you in just a bit, but where you can actually request features and what kind of templates you want and that kind of good stuff. So then you don't have to really, wait for those features to come in. You're just going to do based on people's requests, right? So for example, let's say we are liking any one of these. Let's say I like this one, let's say, right? Click next, pick your spokesperson here. You see all these spokespersons here that I have. You pick one of them, right? So it can be anything really. But I like, let's say, here, Thomas Formal, let's say, like Thomas, because last one here, but we're adding new ones, by the way, as I mentioned before. Now you want to start off with a script, okay? Now this can be anything. This could be a blog post. This could be, for example, an article. This could be, for example, just a video sales script, right? It could be anything really, and it's all up to you, right, on how you go about doing it. I mean, how do you want to do it? So for example, I have a script here that I wanted to kind of copy paste here. So let's copy and paste here. And then now this is basically a real estate video script. So then we just click on what kind of language we want it in. Or you can even, for that matter, use the auto translate button that you see here. You see this auto translate button, you can use that. You can translate the video right out of the gate and you should be good to go into any language as well. So we have a bunch of these voices here, whichever one you like really. You can even preview them by clicking the play button like so, right? Whichever one suits you, you can just go in here and play and choose. Okay, it's that easy. So let's say I like the Thomas voice. And then I can go in here, and the beauty is, as I mentioned before, you can actually even go into import audio here and actually import a voiceover from anywhere else. I mean, this could be your own voiceover. This could be, for example, a professional voiceover given to you by a client, whatever it might be, in any one of these languages. This is tons and tons of languages, right? You select that, you upload it, and automatically we're going to transcribe it and sync it, and the lip sync, all that stuff is done. This is, by the way, not done in any other application in the planet right now. Yes, that's true. No other application in the market can do it in so many languages. In fact, almost all the languages, right? Something like Thai language, for example. Every other application in the marketplace, regardless of the price, they can only do it in certain languages. Maybe one of the top 5, 6, 7 languages in the world, not basically hundreds of these languages, right? And that makes it very, very phenomenally powerful, okay? So now I can go back, click Thomas, I'll go in, I'll paste this, so I'll just show it to you real quick. Yeah, again, like I said, it can be in any language, okay? Now you can also choose the background music, and you can change the background music, or you can even upload your own background music as well. That's up to you. In some videos it works really, really well. And for now I'm just going to uncheck it, but it's up to you. You can use that as well. So now click next once you're done. So, and then as you can see here, we have all the script set up here, beautifully done, where it's going to create us a bunch of scenes, and now each scene will have its own set of animations and all that kind of good stuff. Now the beauty is, here you can even select and change things over how you want them to appear. So for example, let's say for example I want to add pauses in between. I could actually create the pauses based on the line breaks that are happening here. So for example, if I wanted to pause right after it says now, I can just do that like so. So meaning I can change things from one to the other. So that way it's going to say, so whether you want to sell the property now or, and stop. Keep the property as a long-term investment, right? You can mix and match things over so that it works beautifully, right? And I can maybe some things like, and I can put that on the top here. So you can tweak things and how you want the transitions to occur and that sort of thing, right? Now I click next, and then you can enable subtitles. That's up to you. You want to do it or not. You can choose a subtitle color, subtitle box, and that kind of thing. And then let's say I want to enable the subtitles. I'll do that right here, and then click next. And then we go to the very next step. We could add all these elements right here like so, and it's going to create a beautiful transition and a scene structure like this, right? And the beauty here is that right here in the media tab, right, in the scene, the media tab right on the top right here, as you can see here, if I click on upload, I can add any videos here into the placeholders that you see, those laptop placeholders and that sort of thing. And I can do that for every single slide I can change, okay? And that means effectively those transitions and stuff like that you saw in my demo videos, the professional transitions, you can do that without having an advanced video editor, any of that mumbo jumbo stuff. Trust me, when you have a video editor, and let's say you have a timeline like this, and you have to go in here and you got to do 1 second here, millisecond here to tweak and add and things like that, it's going to take you 10 hours to do something. that could be done here in maybe 5 to 10 minutes, right? And that's just, and still get a professional output, right? That's the beauty here that no other application in the market does. So easy to do. So for example, I can go in and add any image or anything like that. So let's say I want to add this, I could do that. Say for example, I want to do something related to real estate, I could do that. I can click select and automatically have these transitions applied to that scene, right? So like if I scroll in here, and I can show you here real quickly, you see this right here, I could have that applied right at the gate. Now we don't show the preview right at the gate here simply because it's going to be more faster. For some computers, having a preview show, it slows things down, but whatever you've done, it's applied automatically, okay? You don't have to worry about it because we are not using your computer speed at all at any point in time. It's all rendering on the cloud on powerful Amazon cloud servers, so it's infinitely scalable as well. So now when you select all these items here, you can do that. The beauty is you can even add slide here, so you can add a new scene and you can add text here and automatically have that lip synced and transition and all that kind of good stuff. You can add it in the beginning, you can add it in the middle, you can even add it towards the end as well, okay? You can add it in the end as well, towards the end. Now on top of that, you can even basically change things over. So for example, you want scene 3, you're going to scene 2, you can do that automatically. The transition and all that stuff is done. No need for any cropping, no need for any editing or any of that stuff, right? And you want, say for example, scene 1 to go to scene 2, just drag and drop it like this. Or just go back again. It's all automatic, so no need for any techie mumbo jumbo editing and all that stuff, right? Very easy, very straightforward. Now, you will see something called Custom Human Pal here, right? You see this right here? This is where you can generate your very own custom human pal and have that applied into the human pal here, which is again extraordinarily powerful. Again, nothing else like this out there at all. Now, how do you create an AI human pal right out of the gate, custom person? Okay, so when you click on the custom human pal, you have all these custom human pals right here. Now, how you do it is you just click on this right here, AI human photo generator. You go in here and we have a whole bunch of copyright free photos that you can generate out of thin air. You can even put emotions and stuff like that, say for example, and then you can add gender. Let's say for example I want a male, and then I wanted to have the ethnicity here selected. I can even select the young adult, elderly or whatever, and then on top of that, for instance, I could even have the eye color here, I could have the hair color here, hair length, and that sort of thing, right? Like generate, and automatically it's going to give me all these copyright free humans, which effectively means this is not some celebrity or Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt or whatever you're using. You can get into trouble, and that's a big problem with a technology this powerful, right? You don't want to use some celebrity or politician or somebody famous. You're going to get into trouble. So we've actually incorporated, we spent several tens of thousands of dollars to license this technology from another very, very famous company used by Fortune 500 companies. Now, we do not allow you the ability to upload any photo or image in here simply to prevent one major issue, which is copyright claims. Now, when we allow you to create commercial videos into HumanPal, and then even one bad apple uploads, for example, politician, celebrity, let's say Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise or whoever's video, and then sends it over to a client, or let's say even on YouTube or somewhere else, one claim like that will completely destroy the entire HumanPal ecosystem, as well as even destroy your career as well as a freelancer or as a video creator or video animator. And we thought through all this. I mean, it's easy for us to just allow a photo upload, but because we cannot track easily at all who you're uploading or who any user is uploading, and if a celebrity or politician or somebody who's an influencer's face is utilized, and it utilized in a bad way and for a bad purpose, then effectively, or even any purpose for that matter, it's going to effectively cause copyright claims and that sort of thing. Because of that fact, we've actually spent thousands of dollars, and still do thousands of dollars every single month, to tens of thousands of dollars to license it every single month, simply because of that fact where it solves that copyright claim issue. In fact, you're uploading a video on YouTube tomorrow, you're getting a video for basically an e-commerce business, or maybe a chiropractor, maybe a dentist or lawyer, or maybe even a small business or restaurant. And if they get a copyright claim, it's going to look bad on them. So this is a huge selling point that you can offer to your prospective clients, because when they understand that these are copyright free videos and they do not have to worry about any licensing fees, you can charge them a premium dollar. This is something that we are very serious about, because we want the HumanPal system to be a long-term solution. We don't care about short-term profits where we make a few bucks here and there and disappear. We want it to be a long-term solution that will last for a long, long period of time, because this is a powerful technology You want to do it in an ethical and legal way so that it prevents any issues for anybody, not just now, but any time into the future, because somebody does it once and they get a copyright claim, maybe even a year or 2 years from now, it can completely ruin a business. So you just want to be clear and transparent there so you understand that's why we spend extra thousands of dollars every month just so that we can license this, so you never run into any copyright issues, because these people don't even exist. So thereby you don't have to worry at all about any licensing issues or copyright issues and that sort of thing. And so that way you can always create a human spokesperson from scratch. So let's say, for example, I have this person that I liked. I wanted to use this person. Just click on the save button here, right? And automatically this is going to get added in, okay, into the timeline like so. So for example, once I do that, I can click on this. This got added in here, right? So I can just click on this person right here and select. Now what it's doing behind the scenes is it's actually changing the face of this person right out of the gate. And that means effectively you can change the age, and basically even, for example, you want to convert this into an Asian person and that sort of thing, you could do that as well. See that? It changed this completely, and you have a live preview as well how this looks like. And by the way, this is just the start, right? I mean, you can do other cool things as well with this technology because of the fact that now you have the custom capabilities of having a spokesperson with no copyright. So you could even have this person as a brand ambassador for another company, right? And always have that as a brand ambassador, right? So because when you go to the custom human pal here, this could be the brand ambassador for that company. So that means you don't have to ever worry about, say for example, if you're using a spokesperson in real life and that spokesperson is no longer in the business, that spokesperson is no longer available, or they are licensed to one company and they don't want to do videos for you anymore, you don't have to worry about that because this will be unique to that business as well, right? That gives you infinite possibilities. Now when you click next, right, and you just choose the project name, click on it. Let's say I want to name it real estate project, right? Webinar, and then you can use the resolution. You can do it in full 1080p as well. And then you just click on the create video button here, and then you are done. That's it, really. That's how easy it is. Just took a few minutes, and you have customization options as well throughout the entire process, right? So when you click on the create video button, it creates the video, and then automatically it's going to start the process for you. Now, the beauty here is, as you can see here, we have an actual timeline like so. It's going to show you the progress bar, and so you can go ahead and now you can, even while it's rendering, click on the clone button here and actually start the another video. Let's say for example you want to create another video for another client, or maybe you made some mistake or you want to add to it, or maybe you want to create another variation of this video. You just click on the clone while the other video is rendering, go in here and you can start using it right out of the gate. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that awesome? And the beauty is, because of the fact that this is web-based, right, it's in the cloud, you can actually be, even for example, translate this application into another language. We went a step further than that, by the way. In the application, you have even the ability for you to change the mode. You can do, see this, dark mode, light mode. You can even do that as well. So for example, if I change this to dark mode, automatically changes the entire application to dark mode. This is useful if you like the dark mode. Personally, I do like the dark mode as well, especially for the eyes sometimes. So you can do that too, and you can toggle that over right out of the gate. So we have that capability as well on the top. So we thought through all the stuff. It's basically taking things in detail and taking it to the next level and being able to provide you this application where every single element has already been thought through, right? Now I want to show you specifically how we went about doing that process of that photo to video, okay, so that you understand, because I was talking to you about that, right, like how we can change the face and all that kind of stuff. So let me show you real quick how that process works so you understand, and how much money went into that as well, because it's quite critical. Because the number one question is, how do I create unique people out of thin air, right, and not have to worry about any copyright or anything like that? Let me show you. So as you can see on your screen right now, this is the real life and this is the generated. So what happens is that you have the actual real person give you the rights to be able to create variations of them, right? And then an actual AI, or you know, if you will, a copyright-free human person who does not exist is created using this. You see this? The real life person and then the generated person. Real life person, and then you have the generated person. You see that? So that way it's always unique. It's always going to be a person that you could create out of thin air. And this is something no other application does, okay, and will ever do. This is the beauty here, because it gives you infinite possibilities and infinite options as well to use. We're actually making a lot of updates as well to the application as we speak. Like for example, we just added a new human spokesperson here, as you can see, called Hiroto, who's of Asian descent, as you can see. So we're adding more as well in different ethnicities and stuff like that as well. We're just doing some tests here. So as you can see, we're adding new things all the time, right? So the beauty is we made so many updates since the last couple of months. Then we released HumanPal. It actually sold out in 24 hours. We actually had a number of people we could take in to initially test drive the application and check out, because this is a very high-end technology which uses very high-end servers and infrastructure behind the scenes. So we had a number in mind where you can sustain it and actually go in, and we reached that in 24 hours. So we've made so many updates since then. It's been closed. Nobody else could get access to it after we released it in the initial stage. That's why everybody's, even to this day, we're emailing us, where do we get access to it? We said, wait, let us make it the best application ever and handle more people, and then when we can, we'll open it up. That was the main goal that we had. So now once the video is done, let's say, right, so we can now download the video, we can play the video, we can edit this project, you can clone this project and delete this project. So you have different choices as well, right? And because it's on the cloud, we store the information and the actual project, so you don't have to worry about your computer speed or anything like that. You can even render multiple videos at the same time simultaneously, because it's all on the cloud. It never slows down your computer and that sort of thing, right? So in a nutshell, if you really look at it in a perspective, we've made HumanPal the most powerful application in the world, but at the same time so easy to use, right? And that's the beauty here. The ease of use is what makes the whole difference, right? And as I mentioned before, all your HumanPal projects get unlimited cloud storage, which is very critical, where you can retrieve this data, your projects and all that stuff. And basically, this is the same technology that powers many Fortune 500 companies like McDonald's and all this stuff. So when you have your projects created, you know for a fact that they're gonna render quickly, the fastest possible pace, and on top of that, you know for a fact that it's scalable. So I mean, we have, even say for example, you have dozens of projects that you're creating, right? You're never gonna have to worry about, okay, you know, the server slowed down or something. We have an infinitely scalable system, which took us a long time to crack, and even to this day it takes us a long time to crack, right? Now, how much does this thing cost, right? I mean, that's the big question here, right? Because we spend well over $1 million to get this technology through. Just even the photo technology, photo to video, the ability for you to create your own custom HumanPal, the ability to create different templates from scratch, the ability to create, for example, even going a step further, ability to have perfect lip sync, HD quality videos, all the stuff, right? Takes a lot of effort, because they have to all come in into a synchronized system, right? Think of it like an orchestra, right? So how much? See, normally, you know, you've seen this happen, right? In many projects and these so-called launches or whatever it might be, you'll see this, where you're gonna have, so for example, somebody says it's only 49 bucks, and then you go in, you're gonna see OTO1 or Upgrade 1. It's $97 to get this template, say for example, and then you're gonna say, oh, you need this for us to make more updates for the application. Oh, by the way, for commercial and agency use, you gotta buy this other upgrade for 197 bucks. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you, for additional training and masterclass and some other stuff, you gotta buy this for 297 bucks, because we're gonna give you a masterclass and how to sell blah blah blah, something else like that, right? Some type of pitch that way. And that alone will add up at $707 to even get a usable application. Yeah, sure, you're being pitched this 49 bucks, you're gonna get it. All this other stuff becomes very critical to do, right? And this is a problem that I've noticed quite out of the gate. Even when I did a survey to our customers, everybody almost was saying, hey, just show me what it is, what does the application do, what do I get out of it, show me the features, and let me make an informed decision so that it's fair, it's transparent, right? And to make matters worse, if that is not enough, you're even then, after you buy the product, you're told, oh, by the way, you need to buy this additional upgrade, which comes with our training or all this other stuff, some other coaching, and also some other advanced features and some stuff, automations. You got to pay $997 for that right after you purchase, right? You're invited to some webinar or something. Now, this basically is $707, and now you add that to make full use of something, you're looking at $1,704. Now, I know it sounds simplistic, but it's a fact. You could argue all day long, but this is what happens, right? You're always going to feel left behind. You're always going to feel like you got to buy that extra upsell, you got to make full use of it and stuff like that. We wanted to change the game completely for you as a loyal customer of ours. We wanted to give you all of them right? No upgrades, no upsells, no downsells, none of that mumbo jumbo stuff, no confusion, everything in transparency in just one price, and you don't have to pay $1,704 there. You don't have to pay any recurring subscriptions there. You don't even have to pay $707 here to get everything, access to everything. And on top of that, even if we say like this is not $297 and was given to you for say $100 even, that's still $500 or more that you're gonna have to pay to make full use of something, right? And then that percent is completely gone from the marketplace after you purchased after a year or something, right? And here, I've been in this business for over 15 years. I'm not going anywhere. When you talk about HumanPal, the updates that we made, the investment we made, nobody else in this industry can do that because I care. When I'm building something, I want to build the best thing ever in the industry. I don't want to build something that is just there and then move on to something. In fact, in the last 1 year, we've only concentrated on HumanPal. We haven't launched anything else. That's the commitment that we put. So if you feel that has some type of a value, then what do you put as a value for it, right? It's infinite value, right? Because just one video that you create with HumanPal, you can sell it for $300 to $500 or more minimum. I'll show you some examples of that, and then actually make it back right out of the gate, because we're going to be pricing this the lowest possible price. And remember, we actually sold out in 24 hours last time when we did this, right? You're going to get it the lowest possible price, including all upsells, including all downsells, including everything. No so-called, oh, registered for this webinar and pay $997 later. No, everything included for just one price on this special page. And that special page is humanpal.io/YES. Yes, you can also click on the button below, right below, to get access to it right away because you're watching this in video format. Now, if you're having any order issues or anything like that, you can email us at support@humanpal.io. This is super limited because, as I mentioned before, this HumanPal Unlimited Edition with no limits, no credits, no monthly subscriptions comes with a special discount. That coupon is automatically applied in the checkout, which comes out to just $197. The retail cost is $279. That's even highly discounted, but it's a special coupon. It brings it down to $197. We also have a payment plan option if you want to choose. It's $69 spread out, right? It's slightly more expensive, but you can also use that as well. That's also available as well. That payment plan can be looked in as a pitch and fee, where you put in $69 today, and then once you sell just one HumanPal video, you can sell it for many times over, $300 or more right out of the gate. And that is also available as an option. Now, why is it such good value? Well, you can see Synthesia, probably the only other competitor that we have, raised over close to $100 million, $50 million just in the past year, and then a lot more before that. So total coming to close to $100 million. So we're competing with a company that does this kind of level, and they don't have multiple language import. They don't have these beautiful looking templates that we have, like virtual studios and also mock-up videos and all that kind of good stuff. They also don't have the ability for you to upload your own voice and perfectly lip sync in any language, and some other things as well. Now, if you go into synthesia.com, you'll see it. They have a personal plan, not a commercial plan, meaning you can create with HumanPal videos that you can use for commercial use, meaning for client projects, and as well as your own commercial use, like for example, your e-commerce website and that sort of thing. And here it's just a personal license, meaning you can also use for personal use, $30 per month with just 10 videos per month. That effectively means $3 per video that is there. If you want a corporate plan, it starts off at around $500 a month or more, and it charges per every single video. With HumanPal, it's no limits. You can create unlimited videos only if you get it on this page which you see right now. And again, the price can increase at any time, or we can close down any time without notice, like we did last time within 24 hours, because we may not be able to sustain this price for long. And on top of that as well, one other thing I want to show you is using the green screen export option, with both for vertical videos as well as for, if you will, full-fledged portrait videos. You can actually charge people money. Like in this case, this person's charging $150 for just 75 words. As you can see, if you want to increase it, your 150 words is $250. Now in this case, as you can see here, this person is charging $100 for just 85 words, one single video, and then 180 words is $190, and so on. And then here as well, $185 for just two 15-second TikTok videos. And again, with a green screen video, you can upload any video like so, like what you see right now here, and then you can make the similar type of videos as well. Now, this is the power of HumanPal, that you can use it in different languages, and you can sell these videos in Fiverr.com, Upwork.com. We'll teach you how. I'll just talk about that in just a second, because our goal is not just to create videos, but also get results with them while you use HumanPal. And again, HumanPal comes with a no questions asked 30-day money back guarantee. So for any reason, no reason at all, you decide to leave, you get every single penny back. And on top of that, you're getting unlimited editions. You can create unlimited videos right out of the gate. Now I have some special bonuses for you if you get the HumanPal right now, and you get it basically on this page. Before I show you the bonuses, you can also use the PayPal credit option if you're in the United States or United Kingdom. So if you're in the United States, it's 6 full months, no payments, no interest. And if you go to the checkout page, you can check out to PayPal. And then once you do so, you're going to have an option once you log into your PayPal account and almost finishing the checkout process. There's going to be an option called PayPal credit, like what you see here. You can apply it. If you did not apply it before, just take a couple of minutes to activate. If you're in the United States, it's 6 full months, no payments, no interest. Effectively getting it for free for 6 full months. And if you paid within 6 months, you're gonna basically not be charged any interest. And in the United Kingdom, it's about 4 full months of no payments, no interest. So if you're in these two countries, definitely check out the PayPal credit option. Is there for your benefit. We also have Google Pay. We also have, as you can see here, American Express and Apple Pay as well. So we have different payment options that you can use, and you can try out different ones which are suits you. And on top of that, you have these bonuses that we're giving you, which is 10 full days of step-by-step success training. Now this is going to be 10 different topics. We talked about selling the videos in Fiverr or Upwork. That could be one. What if you want to create videos to get traffic on YouTube? Because the voiceovers are realistic, human-like voices, and basically these videos are human-like, you are going to get your videos monetized on YouTube. So we're going to talk about how you can create videos for YouTube and get traffic, leads, and sales. Not just for you, but for your clients. What if you want to create a video agency where you can sell videos to a client and charge them money? Or for that matter, what if you want to create videos for your own business, whether it's an e-commerce business, whether it's a consulting business, or maybe you want to create a business where you actually create courses with HumanPal. Whatever your use case, we're going to be covering all these in these specific videos. So we cover the entire aspect of it. This is easily worth a lot more than the HumanPal application itself, because you're getting a simple, straightforward process on how to get success using the HumanPal app, right? That's more important than anything else. And you're going to get access to this. This is going to be live. If you cannot attend live, we're going to actually be giving you replays for this if you cannot attend, right? And you're also going to get our mockup video creator, where you can actually create mockups and then import your HumanPal videos into these mockups. It's a little bit more different than what you have in the HumanPal app. So it's a unique thing. You get instant access to this bonus. And on top of that, you get the instant access to Niche Dashboard app, which also includes our niche video script, so you don't have to do any copywriting or anything like that. It comes with voiceovers and also some frameworks that you can utilize, so you never have to be a copywriter or have a blank screen staring at HumanPal what script to type, because you're going to get the biggest library of ready-made voiceover scripts and copywriting frameworks that ever exist. You're going to get instant access to this, including all the upgrades. Could have easily sold this. You're going to be getting this sales video script generated right out the gate and import them into the HumanPal application. All right, and you're also going to get our HumanPal template request club as a bonus, where you can just type in any template request and you should be good to go. And I just want to mention, this is on top of our product roadmap. So as you can see here, this is our product roadmaps. This is our public roadmap where you can add in all kinds of features and everything else. So this is the roadmap where you can basically suggest any features and that sort of thing. We're going to put them in here. Now, on top of the roadmap, you're going to also have that template request club, where we're going to be taking in your template requests. Let's say we have 1,000 requests. We're going to see what people are requesting. Maybe it's education templates, maybe it's coaching templates, consulting templates, maybe it's audiobooks, whatever it is the templates are. We're going to focus on that and prioritize based on what you need, because we want to hear back from you. So you're going to get access to this. And on top of that, you're also going to get our vid editor application. So the HumanPal application allows you to create unlimited videos. But because of the fact that it takes so long to basically create this machine learning and all these other lip sync and all this other stuff behind the scenes, what happens is that we limit each video to a minute long. Now we're working with Amazon to make the technology possible so you can render even a 5-minute video and that sort of thing. But the technology is not there yet to do all this processing and AI without costing hours of your time to do so. So the trade-off we've done is maybe you can create 5 videos and attach all 5 videos and create a longer length video, that sort of thing, right? Because you can create unlimited videos with the HumanPal application. So you can use this vid editor application to merge multiple videos, and you can mix and match those videos and all that and render them out. It's just as full-fledged as maybe a Camtasia Studio, Adobe Premiere, Apple Final Cut Pro, where you can edit, resize videos and all kind of the good stuff, because you're also going to get our resizer application beyond the editor application as well, where you can resize the videos for LinkedIn, for YouTube, for Facebook, for Instagram, and all these other platforms, Twitter, and that sort of thing, so that you can post them and without having to worry about resizing it manually yourself. You're also going to get our call to action scripts right out of the gate, which are beautiful scripts where you can actually get call to action being spoken by our AI human pal right out of the gate. And you're also going to get our most premium bonus, which is basically our video marketplace builder, which comes with web hosting included as well. This is like a Kajabi type of a membership site builder where you can sell your courses or even content you create with human pal. Let's say you want to charge people money for it, let's say in terms of content, in terms of maybe services, whatever it is. Using this, you can actually build your entire business framework where you can charge via Stripe, PayPal, or invoices, all that kind of stuff built in. We actually pay for the hosting and all that mumbo jumbo stuff, so you don't have to worry about it. To put things in perspective, as you can see here, last month alone, we spent $16,058.82 to create human pal videos. That's the cost with our AWS dashboard. As you can see here, this is my real account. It's my name on the top right. It's not some fake account or whatever, but this month alone already close to $14,000. This is the kind of infrastructure we're spending for you. Now, if anybody says that they are spending on your behalf or whatever, ask them to show you this stuff, because this is the kind of level we are talking about, spending tens of thousands of dollars every month. That's just with Amazon alone. We have Google as well, which is just about the same as well, that we use for rendering your human pal videos, because there's a lot of high-end behind the scenes rendering happening, and we are using the best ever type of technologies behind the scenes. We actually work hand in hand with Amazon, their project managers and everybody else, because when they saw this technology, they were blown away as well, and they're giving all their resources to us so that we can get the best possible. So when you're creating these videos, you can use this platform that you're getting instant access to as a bonus to actually sell the videos, sell your services and all that good stuff, take payments. It has a drag and drop editor and all that kind of good stuff. We pay for all the hosting, no monthly fees, anything like that. Fully scalable, and it'll complete the human pal system. And how to use all this stuff, you have tutorials, as well as we'll be covering some of these elements and these apps in our 10 masterclass training sessions as well, that will cover all these topics to bring together and help you get results with the human pal technology. As you can see, the bonuses alone are worth a lot more than the human pal app itself. You can go to humanpal.io/yes or click on the button below. I look forward to seeing you on the inside, seeing you in our training sessions. We're actually giving away a lot of prizes in our Facebook group as well for those who post videos, and we're giving away prizes almost every day. So there's a lot of prizes to give away, a lot of swag. We're giving away t-shirts and all that kind of good stuff to ensure that you understand this is a long-term project for us, and those who get in early like yourself will reward you in a very big way, and we really appreciate each and every one of you. That's why we've given all updates we've made to human pal for free, so that we're not charged any new things for human pal version 2.0, that sort of thing, which is very common in the industry for lifetime deals like this. And on top of that, you understand that we've been in this business for over 15 years, so you can use this application in 5 years from now. Let's say you got it for $197 today, or the payment plan just $69 to try it out today, and you sold one video for $300 or more. Effectively, human pal becomes free for you, right? And then you can use it forever, literally, without having to worry about that, because you already got it paid for and it's free for you at that point in time. So I want you to look at it that way. We're going to be training you and helping you every step of the way. My team is here to assist you at support@humanpal.io every step of the way if you need us. And our goal is to get your results and effectively make human pal for free by getting an ROI, or return on your investment, as soon as you put in, by getting you that training and assistance that you need. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching this. I look forward to seeing you on the inside.